What is going on, guys? How are we? Turin, what's going on? Gonna kick out a few more messages here and we will get rolling. Tell you what, guys, we've got a good one today. We've got a bunch of fighting going on this event. It's been freaking nuts. Things are kind of calm at the moment, but it has been absolutely insane. Cuban, what's up, brother? Wheelie, what's going on? How are you guys? Appreciate you coming to hang out. Alright, good. I don't have tags out.
Here's an article with stats. Step 1. Pirate FL Studio. The cracked version has a way warmer sound than the bought version. Step 2. Render the project with a bit rate of 32 kilobits per second.
Let's see here. Go ahead and relocate to the front here, or as close to it as I can get. Got killed last night. I'm good, Wheelie. I am good, man. Having a freaking blast this Conquest event. This has been so much fun, guys. So much fun. If any of you guys are in this Conquest event, definitely let me know. This ends soon. Huh. How do I get more of those? How do I get more of these things? Oh, the event's closed? What? Okay. No problem. What else can I buy then?
Step 1. Pirate FL Studio. The cracked version has a way warmer sound than the bought version. Step 2. Render the project.
What do I need to buy, guys? Do I need to buy? Should I buy ammo? Should I buy coupons? Can't get very many coupons.
Make your serum wave tables in MS Paint. Final step.
Maybe I buy ammo. Maybe I buy ammo. Buy as much ammo as we can get out of the deal. Ivan, what's going on, brother? How are you? Nice to see you live. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming to hang out at the stream. Alright, let's see. Did we get much ammo out of that deal? I got 75k. We're running low, man. These modern units are a pain in the ass to get it. Keep up with resources for. I'll tell you that much. One minute of research rushes. Whoops. Another day in paradise. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Sam Joe, what's going on? Yo, Ivan, are you guys coming to our cycle? I've been hearing talks that you guys meaning G27, are coming over to our Conquest cycle. Are you guys coming over to join us, or are you guys staying on your current cycle? I think it'd be good to get all the biggest and the best alliances and servers on one cycle again, to be honest. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'm just waiting for my troops to get caught up here, guys, and once we get the base planted, we'll see what we can find to kill. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting pushed back a little bit. Let's see what we got. We got a burn going on here. Yeah, Mass is building a village. Yeah, that sounds about right. How much longer do we have here? 17-minute burn time. Yeah, it's in we're in a 2v1. I mean, we pushed P2G all the way back to their safe zone border, but then they brought in Mass and them have been 1v2ing us the whole time, so what can you do? Been a lot of kick-ass fighting, though. Not sure, bro. G27 leadership. G27 leadership is unpredictable, to say the least, LOL. But I'm more than likely sure that it's inevitable for us to meet in the battlefield. We keep beating the same alliances over. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it'd be great if you guys came back and got on the cycle. I think it would definitely increase the competitiveness for sure. But that's the word on the street I'm getting, is you guys are coming back on the cycle, so we'll see what ends up shaking down. Wheelie, you're almost at a 9.1 fighter? Speaking of a 9.1 fighter, I'm almost there too, actually. I've got, let's see. I've got 2 more 98% to get to 100. I've got 3 out of 7 here, so I'm creeping on it. In about another 6 months, I should have it 9.1. Planes are a pain in the ass. I've bought ground force refined components, but like from those Path to Power packs or whatever, occasionally. But I have not bought any of the Air Force ones, nor do I really intend to do so. What was this? HP? Let's see what's going on across the map here. So it looks like 14 took the military lab from P2G. GWS7, well, that would appear that they're not... Wait, maybe are they fighting? Wait, what? I'm gonna guess, by the looks of this, GWS7 and P2G are also allied. That's gonna be my... Yeah, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark at that. Because there is... Yeah, oh yeah, they're allied, that's for sure. I haven't even really... We've been doing so much fighting, I haven't even paid attention to what has been going on across this map, to be perfectly honest. So G27 and P2G are obviously allied. So that means that it's either both server 19s, P2G and GWS7 together against the 314s, or people are making backdoor deals with each other. I don't know. Why did I switch to a heli? I switched to a heli because I kept getting my ass kicked by helis, to be honest. So it was kind of one of those things for me that it became a if you can't beat them, join them situation. And I love my MBT. I kept all my MBT parts, and I plan on rebuilding my MBT. But for the time being, it was just getting too difficult to get kills on the ground without a heli. And I'll be honest with you, this event, having the heli, has made a night and day difference. I don't even hardly have any tank tech done, guys. And the heli has helped me farm many more kills. During the week, it's hard for me to like fight a lot just because my work schedule tends to be, depending on the day, a little bit busier, but on the weekends I can grind it out. And on the this past weekend I fell because I haven't really, like, I send my units out to army groups and stuff as best I can, but I fell in the fighting machine rankings some. But this weekend I got into the top 200 and I was predominantly just farming with helis. So I'm really enjoying the helis, to be honest. Who you guys in this level 4 allies with? Man, I don't know. I don't know. So there was some talk of some options, and then, you know, kind of some... So the way that it was presented, and as far as I know, I've heard from some Server 14 people, too, that this is the way it sounded to them as well, is at the beginning, in, like, Phase 1, it was going to be 4 1v1s. It was going to be Server 24 against the all-capital mass. It was going to be 14... against little a mass, which is the bigger mass. It was going to be P2G against this 14-2 alliance, and then it was going to be 7 against SFT. And that was what was going into round or phase 1 that it looked like, and then all of a sudden P2G and MASH show up 2v1 in that bitch out of the gate. So, you know, what do you do? But it's been honestly a lot of fun, and it's actually been more of a benefit to us than a hindrance, because the amount of kills we've been getting is helping us with Paramount Cup points, and it's also, I mean, people are seeing how much, like how big of absolute animals these 24 guys are in terms of fighting. Like, these guys just freaking get down on the battlefield. And so it's drawing a lot of cross-server attention in terms of recruits and things like that too, which is great. Oh, what's up, Paige? How are you, man? It's good to talk to you. It's going wonderful in Server 24, man. I actually really love it. It's been, it's exceeded all of the expectations I could have ever had for it, man. The fighting is stupid, like stupid fun. Tons of active groups, army groups all the time. There's some mega whales over here, which, the gifts are fantastic from that. So, I mean, and these guys just absolutely brawl, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hey, Deathwish, how's P2G performing? I mean, they've got mass with them, so I guess you can take that for what it's worth. I mean, I personally think in a straight, like, legit 1v1, we dominate mass or P2G, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, and I say that with the utmost confidence. Tell Hong141 that I say hello. Alright, I can do that for you, Cuban. No problem. What happened to you in 14? No clue, not my problem anymore. But we're stacking Paramount Cup points, so we're doing good. I definitely anticipate we're going to hit, by the end of this event, we should hit our 150 from kills. I mean, we're putting it together. I mean, shit, we've almost got the same amount of Paramount Point Cups as P2G and MASS combined by ourselves. Yeah, I mean, I get it, man. We're in a 1v2 as well, so I totally get it. But glad to hear you're doing good, man. Let's see. Let's see what is going on with 14 and mass, or both masses rather. Yeah, I would say that nobody's getting across that bridge and staying alive for very long. Mass got their CC there. Yeah, that's smart. And then the other mass has got theirs right here at this choke. Yeah, so there's no chance of getting through that, I don't think. What we got here? Can't even let the guy do bunkers in peace, huh? I'm waiting since hours that some mass passes the bridge. Let's see. What is it? Whose is this? It's 14 village. It's like 14's grouped up here. On the other side of that bridge. Huh. Alright. Alright, alright. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Should get this party started here fairly soon. We'll see what we can go find to kill. But if you guys are here and haven't liked the stream already, please consider doing that. It helps me out tremendously. Let's see. I guess there's not really any mass over here at the moment. Maybe they're up here. There's some of them. I need to go find something to kill. These are all farm trucks. And while I'm not opposed to hitting farm trucks, I'll hit them if they drive right by me. I don't go out of my way to kill them. I mean, Cairo is a little different just because they can build map buildings, but here and in San Fran, I don't really go out of my way to kill them. But if they drive right in front of me, I'll smoke them. That's a lot of troops I want to kill right there. Question is what can you do? Honestly, bro, I don't think there's an alliance in Warpath that can 1v1 G27. I mean, there's only one way to find out. You got to come to the cycle with the rest of the big dogs and find out. I mean, I think 27. Yeah, 27. Sorry, I almost said 37. 27. 27 is freaking legit, obviously, but you know, gotta put action to the words, and I see a lot of 27 folks saying they can't be beat. So come on with it. I think it would just be good for the competitiveness of the game, honestly, man. I mean, having mass here, both masses, I guess, rather. You know, the 14 crew, 24 now. I mean, this cycle's getting very, very competitive. So it's a lot of fun. Death, I see you being tempted by those juicy trucks. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm always tempted by the trucks. I'm always tempted. But I just don't go out of my way to kill them unless they drive right past me. If you drive right past me, you're literally advertising you want me to kill your trucks. That's how I look at it. If you don't drive past me and you're just sending them out on your own, you know, I'm not a farm truck hunter. I'm not that. A lot of things, that is not one of them. However, I do want to kill some units. Those look like a lot of fun to kill. Too bad by the time I get there, that base is already going to be deployed. Ooh, what do we got going on here? Ooh. He's going back to his base, it would appear. Let's see. Oh, that's not fun. That looks kind of scary. Almost 40 mil fighters. I'm out on that, probably. I'm confident with my fighters, but not that confident. Let's see. What's up, Matt? I'm good, man. How are you? On the first 2 days of San Fran, I completed the 25 kill mark. Yeah. Are you in this battleground with me? Man, there's just a lot of really great troops there I want to kill. A lot of them. Truly. Let's see, so we've got our lab now. Now, P2G doesn't have a lab. We've got to figure out a situation for these forts, I think. Yo, what's up, Brown? How are you, brother? For those of you guys that don't know, Ryan Brown is part of our 313 crew in the game. He's one of my dogs, still in 13. Yeah, good, bro. Just finished our second Cairo. Was gold, finished 4th in FM, so can't complain, but glad you're doing well, bro. I appreciate that. Junkie, what's going on? How are you guys? I'm just going to wait for my fighters to arrive at their destination and go see if we can kill something. I think that's the plan. Who will be your next podcast partner? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Who do you guys think would be fun to have on the channel? Jimmy, their updated maintenance, what it about in Warpath? So mainly it's just a UI update. They're going to fix some stuff with the stability and the UI of the game. They are going to be doing a wall level increase to, they're going to take the walls to level 300, but that's really the only significant change. No new officers in the game, at least not in this update, and really nothing else outside of the walls. It's going to be fundamental to the game. What's up, Goat? Who would be Starcrest? Do you think Starcrest would be a good one? Starcrest would be a good one. I'm sure he's a busy guy though, but it might be worth seeing if I can talk to him for sure. Mad from 19. Does Mad speak English? What do you think about the walls to 300? The way I see it, it only benefits whales. Other players have to wait 3 years to... Yeah, no, I mean, that's a fact. It really does only benefit whales. It does not increase damage resist. It's just anything over 200 is strictly just HP, so that's good, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm not even close to level... I don't even have one wall to 100 yet, so it'll be, yeah, it'll be, by the time I have a chance to get it to 300, all walls to 300, I probably won't even be playing the fucking game anymore. See if I can clear the air a little bit here. I'll tell you what, these bases, it's going to get freaking crazy when the AA guns start turning into, when they can go into AA mode. Bases already shred planes. I mean, 236, I mean, that's a strong base, but not, I mean, we're not talking about a super whale here. I mean, we got Nan, who is a whale. He's 382 there. You know, and look how fast this, it's not the plane killing me, it's 8.2 plane. I got max plane tech almost 9.1 star. So it's not the plane, it's the base. So when you add AA to it from the ATG, it's gonna get crazy, man. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna bail on out of town here. Nah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Let's see. Can you show us your fighter? Yeah, I could do that. That's no issue. Living that dream, you know me. Just finished our Cairo, so farming time is upon myself. Hope you were all well also. Good, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Legion Diablos as well is good at written English, not spoken. What are you looking for? A whale to talk to? Yeah, whale to talk to for like that podcast style video that I did with like Big Sarge. Maybe I get Legion on. I might have Legion on. That'd be good. G27 runs 9 AG of Heli, 6 AG of MBT, 4 AG of Light, all maxed out 9.2 units and hundreds of 9.2 fighters. That's one section of G27 of this international alliance. Bro, you know I love you, Ivan, but y'all ain't got hundreds of 9.2 fighters. Ain't no damn way. I've looked at the power in G27. There ain't no damn way. Now, do I believe the 9 AGs of Helis? Hell yeah. Do I believe the 6 of the MBTs? Probably. Do I believe the Lights? Probably. Mass is doing really damn good with that too. Rebuilding Lights. 24's actually got a whole... It's funny. There's a guy in 24 that literally, like, all he will run is light tank army groups. That's it. Like, he loves it, and he sits there and just pisses on Helis. So, that's great. He's on our side, so we'll take it. Kind of base skin do you have? Well, I've got this like tank one on right now. I've got a couple. I've got this one that was just free. I got this one from the showroom event. This one was free. I got this one from the showroom event a while ago. This one, I don't remember how I got this one. This was like free, but I got it like before it was free from the, I don't know. I got this one from the showroom, this one from the showroom. See, do you think the ATG is worth keeping? Yeah, I mean, for sure. It depends on what, you know, situation you're in. Like, if it's between making a 9.2 Vanguard Heli and keeping the ATG, I would definitely break the ATG and make the Heli, like, in that immediate space. But, I would definitely consider rebuilding the ATG. I mean, I've kept my ATG because I don't have a whole lot going on with Vanguard other than my ATG and my Super Heavy. I've got my fighter, but I've been actually liking the Martyrs fighter a little bit recently, so kind of testing that out to see. Legion, you want to bet? Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ivan. I'm a little skeptical about the hundreds of 9.2 fighters, brother. I'm gonna be honest. Now the ground unit situation, I could believe for sure because you guys have some monsters in 27, no question. But I think the 9.2 fighters, hundreds of them, I don't know, bro. Fighters are fucking hard. Or Air Force in general. Still work on tank. Yeah, I haven't done any tank tech yet. I'm getting close though. I'm getting close to being able to start tank tech. I'm doing my minimums on my arty research. Let's see, I'll show you. So I'm almost done. I've got this to almost level 10. I'm going to do this, get the last big one, and then I'm doing tanks minimum all the way through. And then I think once I finally start Modern War, I think I'm going to mess around and do tanks first. Change it up a little bit. That's what I think. I don't know. There's a lot of time between now and then because tech is a pain in the absolute ass. I did planes first. Here. Oh, 42 is a glory server? When did that happen? Who's on 42? What the hell? Awarded 30. Okay, top 30 in San Fran. What do we got here? 30 in Moscow. Looks like a gold medal, though. That controls the Kremlin. What is this? Okay. I'll be damned. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got here. SQA Squad Alpha, 20 bill, and what the fuck? And server 42? Really? I'll be damned. These guys might end up being dogs here before we know it. Holy piss. Let's see who they've got. Huh. And they've got some... Oh, shit. They've got some monsters, that's for sure. Alright. Let's go back. Let's look at 27. Let's look at 27. You... What's up, Iron? How do you like the computer version? What PC do you play on? Recommend? Yeah, so the short answer to that is the PC version is the absolute best. It's way, 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 way easier to record and to live stream and to fight on than the phone, and I don't have to break my neck in the process, so love that. And the computer, I'll be honest with you, I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to computers. I'm pretty green in that area. I've got a pre-built. I got a decent pre-built. It was not like a super cheap one. I wanted to make sure I got something that would allow me to, make good content and it would support the game and things like that. So, but in terms of like specifics about it, I'm probably not the guy to ask. Blah, blah, blah. Still on server 9 when jumped to server hard, 1. Still on server 9 when jumped to server heard of your views saying jump to other server to get banned from the game. Say what? I'm not sure I understand that, Jimmy. I'm sorry. Ivan, you sure you don't mean 9 point? Ivan, you know that, Ivan, you and Death was Discord. I'll ping you there later. Let's see. All right, what are the requirements? All-time power, at least 400 million. Don't specify if that's buffed or unbuffed. I'm going to assume that probably means just in general. I don't know. Maybe they should put that on there. Number of open seats, 0. July through June, seats are reserved for applications. Join their server. You can ask, okay, so what am I exactly supposed to be looking at here, Ivan? On the requirements, like the 400 mil, I see that, but I guess that's not super like clear on if that's buffed or unbuffed. And then other than that, that's all I see in terms of requirements. Let's look at what we've got here. Is there no, nobody's R0, anybody R1, okay. Yeah, I don't think this guy probably has 9.2s. I could be wrong, of course. Let's go to level 2. I knew a couple of guys that I actually started the game with in server 13 that went to a different server than I did. They went to 27 the past couple events, but they all quit since they got there. I mean, I'm assuming, like, let's just click on this random name here. 222. Let's see, El Patron. 281. Oh, yeah, so they're just stacked with buffs right now. Most of this isn't their actual power. Yeah, 290. Yeah, they're probably just buffed up right now to boost that alliance power. 281. Yeah, everybody's rocking buffs right now. 267. I mean, I could see anybody, I would say anybody, I mean, I put some money into the game, not a ton. I'm not a whale. I mean, you guys have heard my spiel 1,000 times. I put a little money in the game, but definitely not a mega whale, but I put enough into it to try to stay, you know, ahead of the curve in terms of being able to be competitive, you know, as best I can. And here's the thing. So I haven't bought a single Air Force refined component ever. I've bought some Ground Force refined components when I've triggered like the Path to Power packs occasionally, but I've not bought any of the actual Air Force refined components. But what I do is every time I get like refined component material picks here, you either get like the 2 for the Ground Force or the 1 for the Air Force. Every single time since the 5.0 update, any single time I get to pick the component or the component material piece, I always 100% of the time have always gone Air Force. And so most people go Ground Force, and I've put everything, all my component stuff into Air Force, and I don't even have a 9.1. So, I mean, unless there's dudes putting a shit ton of money into Air Force refined components, which, I mean, if you got it to spend, great, but you get one component for $100. I just can't wrap my head around that. I mean, I got 3 here. I'm getting close to a 9.1, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They're expensive as shit. That's for crossover transfers and is unbuffed, required 400. Got it. Legion smells like poo-poo water. Hey, don't talk shit about my boy Legion, Jake. I'm gonna fuck you up. Crazy how they're trying to load up all these whales. Well, here's the thing, man. I mean, obviously, it's no secret. Like, props to G27, man. Like, they're monsters. No question about that. You know, but you have to kind of ask the question at like what point do whales stop going there? Not because it's not a good place to be, but because it's like how much fun do you want to have? You know what I mean? And now there's obviously a lot of whales that aren't in G27 and they're kind of spread out, you know, throughout the game in different alliances and different servers, but you know, and I get it. Hey, I mean, I totally get it. If I'm G27, I'm recruiting the piss out of some whales too. Totally get it. I think they're doing what they should do. But at what point do the whales say, you know what, we want to have fun, and so we're going to go somewhere where we can have more which I think the new migration system is starting to see that. I think you're starting to see these other servers kind of slowly start to get propped up, which is great. That's great. Hold on. I'm going to turn this off real quick so I can look at the tag. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. What unit is best in your opinion, or event Grim? What unit is best? Well, it depends on your play style, right? So like if you're more of like I mean, that's tough, man. I mean, that really is tough. I need to go find some more fighters to kill, actually. I'm sitting here bullshitting. Is there any bases over here? Or units I can kill? Maybe I can catch someone doing some bunkers or something. I can get some cheap kills. Damn it. Best unit, that's a broad question, man. I'll be honest with you. I can't really like confidently answer that because it depends on play style. For starters, it depends on a lot of different things. I mean, you definitely could have helis at the top there. MBTs are good. They're becoming better again because of the kind of people are trying to shift that meta a little bit. So you've got helis. MBTs are they're getting back into relevancy though. Light tanks are getting back into relevancy. Infantry is making a push as a more relevant, important unit to have. Of course, fighters are always necessary. Bombers are more optional, but definitely helpful if you use them the right way. But out of the two, meaning fighters and bombers, which one's more important to me? Fighters easy. You got to have fighter control. You got to have control of the sky, period. Those bombers aren't anything without air support. That's very different to 9.2 fighter. I've seen in 5G27 players with 8.2 planes as well, so yeah. Let's see here. What do I think is worse? City badges or Air Force components? Air Force components. I get city badges every day from daily arms, and I can get them on battle honors too. Air Force refined components are way tougher. Let's see, did my music turn off? What the hell did my music turn off? Sorry about that, guys. Do you think MBT Liberty and Rockets are good together? Not anymore. The MBT's good, but the Rockets are losing some relevancy. I mean, they're good against infantry, but like they're so weak that it's hard to really have them on the battlefield, especially with people running Martyr bombers nowadays. They'll just track them and kill them. Can you ask me a question? Yeah, of course you can ask me a question. I don't know if I'll answer the question, but you're certainly welcome to ask it. If you think G27 has 56 9.2 planes, you're currently mistaken. Oh, good. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna go intercept him. Come on in. I love tracking guys like this. I just gotta find out where he's going. Once he gets to his destination, I'll shred him. I just gotta track him until he gets there. Unless he's heading to his base, of course, naturally. Man, this feels like forever. We're about to head into 24 territory, so we may be getting to our desired destination. I don't know where the hell he's going. He's getting ready to head straight for the safe zone. Why would he do that with a Martyr bomber? And how the hell did he do that in a safe zone? Anybody else got an idea on that? What did I just watch? We can start flying bombers into safe zones that deep, no problem. Just build a Liberty bomber, bomb the shit out of everybody in the safe zone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, I mean, I've seen people be able to track units with a Martyrs or a Vanguard tracker bomber into the safe zone, because if it comes out of the safe zone and you lock onto it, you can track it back into the safe zone. But that guy just went for a freaking base. Guy went for a base deep into the safe zone. Like, how the hell does that work? Something ain't right with that. Let's see if I can fly my thing into the safe zone. Well, that's not sad. Doesn't seem very fair. King Kong would have a field day with that. Yeah, no kidding. We could bomb things in the safe zone like that. Hell yeah, it would. He'd bomb everybody. You guys getting pushed back to the safe zone? No, I mean, we're quite a bit of ways outside the safe zone. I mean, we're getting pushed. We're in a 1v2, so, I mean, kind of naturally, but... See if I can avoid these big boy fighters. This is an 8.1 fighter right here, too. I should be able to shithouse this thing. Give me those kills, baby. Give me those kills. Yum, 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 yum. See what's Dylan got, or Dayon. No problem. No problem. Two ways to do that. Option one, you track the base truck moving. I mean, the base truck was moving, or the base truck was stationary deep into the safe zone. It wasn't like on the border, so I doubt he tracked it that whole way. Option two, the base was blown up before the bomber arrived and just followed the base to where it redeploy. I don't think that would happen though, Cuban. If a base got blown up, it's no longer an active target, so how could it keep tracking it? Because there's a period of time where it's not trackable. There's nothing to actually track why it's blown up before you redeploy. What do you think overall about ATG? The roadmap says they're going to rework it. Could be a game changer rework. Yeah, I mean, I love the ATG. I'm a huge ATG fan. In fact, I think ATG is arguably the most important unit on base defense because it's the unit that is geared towards, armor pin. So being able to kill tanks, pretty important in my opinion. Do I think the ATG rework is going to be game changing? That one I don't know. It depends on how strong they make the anti-air feature with the ATG. If they make it really strong, like I probably anticipate they will, then yeah, probably, because it's going to basically, it may make like fighters obsolete, to be honest, because most fights with Air Force units take place in the vicinity of bases. So if everybody's strapped with an ATG and it's just blasting everything out of the sky, then there's no incentive for fighters anymore from anybody. I mean, that's just a theoretical one there. See, I know what you're talking about, JW, but I think that's more of a glitch that used to be in the game where, like, if it was tracking something and then that target was no longer like active, whether it was like a unit that got killed or a base, it would sit there and fly, but it was a glitch. Now it heads back to base. If it doesn't actually have a target any longer to track, it'll just head back to base. Because that's happened to me, because I fly a Martyr's bomber. I switch in and out. If I'm, depending on the situation and who we're fighting, I'll switch my Martyr fighter out for my Martyr bomber. So that one I can't speak to firsthand. And 266. I'll take some of these reports, no problem. My goal is to finish first in fighting machine this event. Just kidding. It's a joke. Just kidding. Hey, Wheelie, sorry, man. I'm kind of focused on our battleground right now, brother. I can't really go look at another one just this moment. If I can, I'll definitely do it. But what was your question, man? Aren't you still waiting for your 1v? No. I don't. No. My 1v1 is with Kin. Every event that I'm in, every time I'm in the same Conquest event, it's like a clockwork. Literally every event since the very first Moscow that ever took place back when I was in server 13, it's kind of like a inside joke. Only people that have like been in HBR for a long time realize that it's like a trend and it's just a joke. But I always ask Kin for a 1v1 in every event I'm in. He did. I told you guys this before, and I'm proud of it. I really am proud of it. He never talks ever, period, ever. And out of all of the, I don't even know how many events I've participated in now, but out of all of the events I've participated in, I've got him to reply one time in Conquest chat, and he just sent the eyeball emojis, and that was the end of the conversation. So still haven't got that 1v1 yet. But in the event I do get it one of these days, I'm gonna try to fuck him up, honestly. My question was, what was your highest wall level? That's a good question. So I got everything to 10. So I got the max bomber resist, damage resist or whatever, and then this is the one wall I've been working on. It's level 67. Gosh, I wasn't in a fight. Will you ever do any YouTube collabs, or who do you think will be the next players you interview? I'm open to all possibilities, for sure. I would like to be, I definitely want to be selective about who I do, like, the interviews with and things like that, because I want it to be, like, interesting, obviously, for all of you guys in the community that do watch the video, so I want to be selective about it. And I want to pick, like, notable players that have got, you know, some name recognition, I suppose, would be a fair way to say that within the community. You know, because no, everybody's got their place in the community, of course, and nobody's more important than the other. But if I go interview, you know, I don't know, just some random R1 in server 40, you know, no offense to anybody that's an R1 in server 40, but if I just pick random people out to do it, you know, that's gonna lose credibility with you guys. So I want to make sure it's with, like, relevant, prominent people. So I don't know. I mean, any R4, R4s too, but any R5s of any, like, kind of top dominant alliances I'm open to, as long as they can, they don't have to be on camera like Sarge. That was just Sarge's preference. So they don't have to be on camera. They can just do a voice, you know, video or voice interview, and I'll record it, of course, for the video, but they don't have to actually be on camera. But they do have to speak English, of course. I don't want to do any, like, text interviews. You know, I've done one of those in the past, and it was okay. But I think it's got more meaning, and it's more, you can relate to them more if it's voice. So they certainly don't have to speak perfect English by any means, but definitely have got to speak English fluently enough for people to understand. That's kind of the requirement there. But I'll literally interview anybody as long as, like, you know, I think it would be worth the community's time. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I think it'd be fun to talk to people all over the game, honestly. Who do you guys think? Give me some name suggestions of, like, legit people that you guys would like me to interview that are, like, English speakers. Yeah, no worries, David. Tagging out Paka. I know Paka. Yeah, I know Paka well. I love Paka. Yeah, I don't know if he'd be willing to do it, but he'd be a good one for sure. And he's a freaking great player. Do I have anybody in here from, like, that's currently in HBR, that's, like, been in HBR? If you are, let me know in the chat. I got a question. You guys got nobody from HBR in here? All right, cool. Cool. Where'd my fighters go? I came back to finish killing them all. Yeah, I think phase 2 opens tomorrow. So that means when we can split up Mats and P2G, they're fucked. That's my bold prediction. Do you still have my MBT? No. Nah, I scrapped it for prototype pieces. I'm gonna rebuild it though. I love the MBT, and I think the MBT is gonna become more and more relevant again as time continues to go on. Honestly. Oh shit. Did I just go after Nan's big ass fight? I think that's exactly what I did by accident. That was stupid. That was really stupid. I thought I was going after this 18 mil guy. That was not a good choice. But yeah, I definitely plan on rebuilding the ATG, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm excited. I'm really damn excited for this Paramount Cup, though, if I'm being honest, guys. Like, I know we're a ways away, so I'm, like, looking into the distant future here. But, yeah. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we probably will, how much time? We got 20 days. We'll probably, with the way it's going, cap out at 150. 150 points from the killing is pretty tough to do, honestly, for you guys that are not in a Conquest event right now and haven't had a chance to participate for any Paramount Cup points. 150 points for killing 50,000 reserves or enemy troops as an alliance. I mean, what is that? That's not unheard of. I mean, I think the top 3 here will hit it. I think 14, this mass, and then us. Will all 3 hit it. I don't think any of the others will. I mean, the other mass might, maybe, as the map starts to open, but I think they'll be the only other ones. And that's a maybe, because they're down quite a few points as we speak. So anything Cuban. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm not gonna say what you just sent me on Discord out loud, but man, that is the best message I've gotten in a long time. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I replied back to you. But that was funny as shit. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine that? That interview would very quickly turn into more of a fist fight than it would an interview. That's hilarious. Oh man. You said I will ask for a day off just to see it. That is awesome. I love it. Also, for those of you guys that are in the live stream right now, Cuban Gang is one of my old friends from Server 13. Him and I have stayed in touch since the early days in Server 13. Super great dude. He also makes videos too on Warpath. He's a content creator for Warpath. So if you guys haven't checked his channel out, definitely go search him up. So he's on YouTube as well and makes good content. Give him a little plug here. He's my boy. So you can find him at on YouTube. Let's see here. Just search Cuban Gang. That's his channel. And you'll recognize the like Warpath logo or whatever on his channel. So yeah, of course, brother. You're always in here and supporting me, man. It's the very least I could do for you. Let's see, I think, what time is it in game? It's about 1600 UTC. Let me go back and see if I can not attack General Nance fighters out of the gate. Maybe a good idea. Hey, does that individual Cuban still play or no? The guy you and I were talking about, Cuban, does that individual still play Warpath or no? Yeah, it's not that good and still a pain to deal with. So I'm guessing by that, it sounds like true colors have started to shine through there, maybe a little bit. For some time now. Yep. That's yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I've learned a few things, but at the end of the day, I've learned that the truth always reveals itself, and true character always is revealed at some point. You put on a good show for quite a long time, but eventually you'll slip up. So, that's what I've learned. You should interview someone from G27. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do that. I literally will have anybody on the channel as long as it's somebody that is, going to be enjoyable for the community to watch. So yeah, I'm not opposed to anybody. I don't care what alliance they're from, what server they're from. If they are, going to be able to bring something to the table that the community is going to enjoy, and that the community can get value from, I'm all about it. It's just sad that it was too late. By then, we lost the strongest player in the whole game. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, and I know that wasn't just me. There was a lot of guys back in the day sitting there trying to tell everybody, like, hey, man, y'all need to pay attention, but nobody did. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the past is the past, and made a lot of good friends out of the deal, so it all works out for a reason. But, I mean, that's part of the game, right? Like, sometimes people put on a good face and convince people for long enough to fuck it all up. What about Napoleon, Warpath? That'd be a good one. I know he speaks English. I've had some of his R4s tell me he does. I think that would be great. Honestly, no bullshit. I think that would be a lot of fun. He leads arguably the strongest and best alliance in the game. And I say arguably because there's others. You could definitely make a case for MASH. You could make a case for 14. I definitely think my boys in 24 are going to be in that conversation sooner rather than later. But no doubt for you guys.